Welcome back to our YouTube channel on Presidency University. Here, I am your Naveen Shauri, and incredible India. India's diversity is its beauty, and the diversity was beautified by one handsome man that we have in our university. Because I call him handsome man because his color is whiter than my shirt, so that's the reason I call him. He is Mr. Gopal, professor of civil engineering department. Please, so that we can just make you feel comfortable for the wonderful work that you have done on this national webinar on the new education policy 2021. Mind blowing. And before do we start off with, I just want to know, there was also a little bit of personal hiccup. Even then you managed to make the webinar happen. How was that experience? What actually happened that day? I'll make you first sit because you've been running around a lot. Please feel comfortable.
Okay, yeah. So as you all know, it's been raining cats and dogs at Bangalore off late. So I slipped from my bike on day two when it's just about to start. But there was nothing serious, so I could manage to come down, drive down to the university, and we could still make the show happen on that day.
Thanks God for that, because nothing happened to you, because we were also worried on that lines. But having said that, what happened on the second day? Because the first day video is already there on our channel. We saw it was such a gala opening that happened. And on the second day and third day, please take us through on who spoke what. And of course, we will also be thanking them at the end of this.
Yeah, so day two had a continuation in some sense. For day one, last session was on Indian tourism. Day two also started with Dr. Gunjit Kaur, our Dean School of Management, talking about NEP perspective on promoting Indian tourism. So day one, last session was Indian Tourism 4.0. And what does NEP have to say about it? It was a lovely session. We had a lot of students interacting. Of course, you also had a lot of questions, and so that was how we started day two. And then we shifted back to India's diversity and culture. So session 2 and 3 were on the epics of India, the mythologies, Mahabharata, Ramayana, and Bhagavad Gita. So the second session of day 2 was by Dr. Shilpa Mehta, who's a professor at the Electronics and Communication Department here at the School of Engineering. She spoke widely on the scriptures, gave us a sort of trailer on Ramayana, Mahabharata, and Gita. So within 1 hour, she could pack us all three stories, and she also gave us some insights on a lot of misconceptions thanks to all the serials on mythology that we have these days. So she had a lot of clarification on how characters are perceived and incidents are perceived wrongly and not as quoted in the scriptures. And the showstopper literally in all the whole webinar series was the last session of day 2. So that was on the epics of India. What are the design aspects that can be looked at? So each incident so beautifully interpreted, including the war strategy, the war equipment, man. So Professor Madhusudan from the School of Design. So no wonder he spoke on design aspects. It was a showstopper. Everybody was literally taken aback that somebody could look at mythology with a scientific approach.
Even I also called him the Bahubali of imaginations, because even S.S. Rajamouli wouldn't have thought so much on the making of Bahubali, with all the weapons being so well designed in terms of mythological aspects. My God, that was lovely.
So with that we came to an end of day 2. The last day, grand finale, Indian culture, art and heritage. We had Mr. Tony from Toyota. So he was the deputy general manager at Toyota. He looks after sales, but his passion for culture, art and heritage made him to speak based on a book by Devdutt Patnaik. So that was an interesting session because India's diversity is its beauty, and that was the whole theme of his talk, as to how we are all in a certain sense evolved from different parts of the world. So that in a sense summed up the whole webinar. But since we also had to touch upon NEP, the closing session was on NEP for multidisciplinary learning by our Dean of Academics, Dr. P.S. Venkatramu sir. So he touched upon how multidisciplinary learning should become the norm of the day. We're all in this silo education system where you specialize in only one thing and never turn left or right like a horse. So now that is what NEP is talking about, with the inclusion of the academic credit transfer system, where you can specialize in multiple disciplines, and you also have open electives coming up, which we are also doing it here at Presidency University. So with that, we drew the curtains with a nice valedictory session where we presented virtual mementos to all our speakers. So all the speakers had joined us for the valedictory, and we had some lovely feedback from few of our student participants and outside participants.
Yes, good afternoon. With a very great joy and excitement, I, on behalf of Department of Student Affairs and School of Commerce and Department of Civil Engineering, extend a warm welcome to all present here, of course online, for the valedictory function of the national level webinar series on the theme of Incredible India, highlighting the aspects of NEP 2020 on promotion of Indian culture, arts and languages. Honorable Chancellor Sri Nisar Ahmad in absentia, sir, respected Vice Chancellor sir, PVC sir, Registrar sir, all key officials, colleagues, and more importantly, all the participants. And there are some students, dear my students, maybe from President's University and across India. The goodness of a person spreads in all directions. I, on behalf of DSA, would like to express our admiration for our Honorable Chancellor sir. In absentia, welcome you, sir, and thank you, sir, for giving us the opportunity. A true leader, our respected VC sir, Dr. D. Subhakar, create a culture that instills good attitude, motivate team members, and encourages self-reliance in our university. In absentia, again, welcome you, sir. Thank you, sir, all the support you are giving us. The willingness to stick with a bold course of action. You can relate? Very apt to say for Dean Academics, sir, Dr. Venkatrama, sir. We extend a gracious and inclusive welcome to all those who are present here. Dear students from different parts of India, your success in the central is the central to our mission at President's University. We are here to support you in every step of the way in your journey to the graduation stage. We are thrilled to know many gained out of these sessions. This also an educational journey. Welcome you all. We have here Dr. Nakul, head of the Department of Civil Engineering, to consolidate the 3 days deliberations and the goals that we set out of this 3-day national webinar. All presentations are well reasoned, thoughtful and educative. With this sincere note, over to you, Gopal, my colleague, very committed, humble, hardworking, what else, very focused. Over to you, Gopal.
Superb. So, on behalf of whole Presidency University and of course our Chancellor Sir, Honorable Registrar Sir, and also Vice Chancellor Sir, on behalf of everybody, we here personally thank all the speakers, internal, external, everyone, because this video is putting so much of likings and so much of respect for all the speakers that came across on that day and made it happen a gala event. But before letting Gopal go, Gopal, you've been such a wonderful architect of all these things, but having a little thought on that personal lines, were you a first bench student or last bench student?
First bench student, but all my friends were last bench students.
So no wonder you have that little bit of craziness, little bit of crankiness in you as well, yeah?
Probably, yes. Thanks to all my friends.
All your friends. No, the reason I asked that is because what exactly to you is the new education policy mean?
It basically means flexibility is the first word which comes to my mind.
Right.
The second thing that comes to my mind is, see, I take up something, I don't think this is my thing, I can always shift, there's no stop. I can transfer my credit, take up a new course, still end up with a degree. I go for a 4-year program, I opt out in 3 years, they still give me a degree. Wow. So that's what, to me, is what NEP is all about, the flexibility to pursue what interests you. Right. And the option to experiment. Right. And still keep moving on without losing out on anything, which is what people would tell you, oh, 1 year lost, then your life is done. Yeah. So that's what NEP sums up for you.
But do you envy these new generation kids that we didn't have this NEP back then?
Of course, yes. But no regrets. Being a teacher myself, I'm happy that my students are at least being given that option.
Oh, fantastic. That is Gopal for you. A little bit of crankiness, a lot of knowledge, and we'll be making sure Gopal comes in all our videos most often than not. Of course, for his handsomeness and also for his brain. Thank you, Gopal.
Thank you so much, David, sir.